White paper or whitewash? What do you think? With me in the studio tonight, Devendra Fadnavis, who's the young and very well-spoken MLA and upcoming BJP politician from Pune. Thank you very much. Anjali Damania, she's been fighting the NCP for a long time on this. She says she's angry with what's happened today. Anjali, thanks for coming. Bharat Kumar Raut, Member of Parliament, Shiv Sena, thanks for coming, sir. And Majid Memon, sitting in our Delhi studio, seems ready to take almost all of them on. Majid Memon. What validity does this have?
Yeah.
An internal departmental inquiry? Is that what happens to a 72,000 crore rupees scam? That Ajit Pawar Jr. in the NCP gives his boss a clean chit?
And now, white paper or whitewash or white lies, sounds a very attractive phrase. But whether it's a case here is what we are debating. Now, you see, you will recall, and my friends who may be opposing me here will agree, that in the recent times, please try to recall that which minister so very strongly settled in power has stepped down to enable an inquiry or the investigation to go on whilst he is not in power. I think Ajit Dada has set a good example on that.
Sir,
the day the allegations were first aired, the man stepped down.
The resignation, I can argue the resignation was forced on him. The resignation was a necessity. It was not a virtue. You're turning out into a virtue. Anjali Damania wants to rebut you. Right at the very start, I'm going to come back to you, Anjali Damania. Mr. Majid Memon said he resigned. What more do you want him to do?
He didn't resign clearly because of he didn't want people to just come out with the irrigation white paper. But I think what has happened is he expected that probably the government will back him.
Yeah.
He expected that the CM will give him a clean chit. His fellow people in the NCP will give him a clean chit, and he will be back very soon into the party. This is something which he knew very clearly, and that is the reason he gave that resignation. There could be another angle to it, probably which backfired on him, but I think this is what it was.
Well, I have a piece of paper with me, and if you tell me that this is rubbish, we'll put this in the dustbin. It's an economic survey of your own state.
Yeah.
Devendra Fadnavis has it as well. And to our viewers, I'd like to point out, I have picked up Annexure 7.5, which shows that in 2000-2001, 17.8% of the gross irrigated area to the gross cropped area. I take it to 2010, it's 17.9. In between, it actually goes down a bit, then it rises very weakly. What this proves is that 0.1% of your area increased in terms of irrigation, and you spent 72,000 crores. Now, that's a very important point. Devendra Fadnavis, my question to you is tonight, can this clean chit that has been given by Ajit Pawar's own deputy be seen as the last word on this case? Because the government of Maharashtra seems very eager to move on and put a shroud over this.
If at all this is a clean cheat, it is a clean CHEAT. It is a clean cheat. It is cheating. It cannot be termed as a clean cheat because no inquiry has been conducted.
Is this not an inquiry?
No, it's not an inquiry. It's just a status report.
It's a white paper.
It's not even a white paper.
It's a white paper.
No, it's a whitewash. It's not at all a white paper.
How many times does the BJP have a white paper? Will the BJP have a white paper on its own leaders?
No. On this particular issue, we will come out with a black paper.
Give me one solid point why you think it's a whitewash, and then I'll get Majid Memon to respond. Coming to you, Bharat Kumar Rao. Majid Memon, please hear this. Yeah.
It's because 4 committees, Mendegiri, Vadnere, MK Kulkarni and Upase, 4 committees indicted so many people, and they came out with frauds of several thousand crores, and nothing is mentioned, not even ATR, not a single mention of any committee. Cost escalation in Vidarbha in just a span of 3 months,
hear him out,
from 6,000 crores to 26,000 crores. 20,000 crores cost escalation. And
No, they are now saying, one second, they are saying, no, 72,000 crores in cost escalations, right? They are saying now, 1 minute, I get your response. Majid Memon coming to you. They are saying now, this 72,000 crores, whatever it is, was duly approved by the Central Water Commission and the Planning Commission.
Now,
and they are also saying the escalation was there, but it is much lower when compared to projects in other states. No, I'm quoting from the white paper.
You are quoting from the white paper. I have all the papers with me. I'll show you all the papers. Only AIBP projects went to the Central Water
Commission. No, give me a clear response. 72,000 crore rupees went, but the government of Maharashtra is saying this money was approved.
No, it was not.
It was approved.
It's total lie. It's total lie. Only those projects which were under AIBP went to the central government. Rest of the projects, and I have with me the file. Even the normal procedure was not.
Show me the file and let's get a response.
I have all the files. Even the normal procedure was not, followed. Normal procedure is you have to go to the executive committee of a corporation. Here there is a cost escalation. You neither go to the executive committee, nor you go to the government. You sign it.
Mr. Majid Memon, are you yourself comfortable with what's going on?
Yeah, Arnav. Yeah,
are you comfortable?
Please ask my friend. Let my friend not get excited. Please cool down. We are debating. We are not fighting here with each other.
Yes, sir.
Yes, no, he's passionate. He's not fighting. Yes.
What is right, what is wrong. So therefore, Mr. Fadnavis, your colleague, Mr. Javadekar, just now said that BJP will come out with a black paper.
Yes, we will.
We are waiting for that black paper. Let us see what that black paper would be. Now let us come to this subject. Arnav, please, there is a lot of noise about huge scam, irrigation scam, 72,000 crore worth, etc., etc. Now there are a few questions which need to be answered in a particular order. A, whether there was any scam. B, whether the scam is to the extent of 72,000 crore as alleged. C, whether Ajit Dada Pawar is in any way in his personal capacity or...
So you are setting the terms of a debate in a way that is... So let me set the terms of the debate.
But then...
No, let me set the terms of the debate.
No, but then...
No, I will set the terms of the debate. No, I will set the terms of the debate, and I have two questions for you, Majid Memon. Please listen to me carefully. My first question to you, Mr. Majid Memon, is this. Is it true or not that the highest officials of the Maharashtra government repeatedly told your leader Ajit Dada Pawar, as you describe him, Ajit Pawar as I refer to him, not to go ahead with this malpractice? When tenders were awarded at astronomical rates, did departmental officials twice try to prevent the malpractice? And did Pawar on these two occasions overrule them or not?
See, Arnav, we are discussing the fallout of this white paper today, which gives a clean sheet.
So you're not answering my question.
Which is perhaps disliked by the opposition people who are participating in this debate here.
No, I am asking you whether... did he or not, did Ajit Pawar, did he or not overrule his officials? A. B. How does it matter whether the escalation is less than in other states? Like you say, there can be no less corruption and more corruption. Corruption is corruption. There can be no less escalation and more escalation. Escalation is escalation. It's a waste of the taxpayers' money, Mr. Majid Memon. Exactly. I don't see the argument of this white paper.
Arnav, I appreciate. Arnav, I'll answer this. See, I and you will not be in a proper position to estimate the escalation, the degree of escalation. It is the special economists or the people who are specialized in that as to about that only say. It's not that for me or you to say that whether the escalation
if you allow me to demonstrate, here is one paper.
Yes.
A tender was called, and this is one of the tenders from Vidarbha. A tender was called. Tender was 26% above. After calling the tender, estimate was updated, which is absolutely not done. And then by updating it, the tender was brought below 5%, and it is just signed by Mr. Shirke and Mr. Ajit Pawar. This is absolutely violation of law. Absolute violation of law.
I want Bharat Kumar Rao
there
also
are
to...
36 such instances, 11,000 crores rupees.
No, the allegation is that the cost of 38 irrigation projects in Vidarbha increased by over 300% from 6,672 crores to 26,000 plus crores, some figure like that. And this was approved in a short span of 3 months. Now, I would say it doesn't matter whether it was approved. Was it escalated or not? And who's paying for this? We're paying for this. It's taxpayer money. It's not Ajit Pawar's money. Bharat Kumar Rao wants to counter you at this stage.
Arnab, what you said is absolutely right. It's not a question how much it was accelerated and why accelerated, but it was accelerated at our cost, at my cost, at your cost, all our viewers' cost. And what is this white paper all about? White paper is only giving the status. This is cheating of the people. Here we are not asking for the status, because everybody knows that this is status, prices were accelerated and this was cost and this was what land was irrigated. That everybody knows. But we are talking about the corruption. Where does the white paper touch the corruption part of it? Or does it anywhere say that there was no corruption? Does it? I don't think it can dare to say that.
Well, I mean,
that's why I'm saying that and secondly, the demand is not for white paper, because generally white papers are whitewashed. What we are demanding, and hereafter we should demand, is that there should be inquiry.
Yes. No, there is going to be no inquiry. Let me place that to you on record. My information is that there will be no inquiry. That the Maharashtra government has decided there will be no inquiry.
That is okay. Initially you are saying, but if there is agitation now,
no,
what do
agitation by whom?
The central government, the speaker was earlier saying that there will be no debate under Rule 184. But after this, the government has to succumb.
The government has said there will be no inquiry. Prima facie, we have found nothing in the white paper which gives us any reason to prove that Ajit Pawar is guilty or anyone is guilty.
Ask for white paper.
I just want to ask one question. I just want to cite one example. In 2009, there was a complaint in Godavari barrage scam, and after due complaint and after due inquiry, it was found out by Mr. M.K. Kulkarni that all 1,200 crores which are spent have been washed out and nothing has been done. That report was suppressed till 2012 till today, and suppressing that report, more 1,300 crore rupees were spent on Godavari barrage. Whose money is that?
Also happened.
No, you take such a strong position on it. Does your party take such a strong position on it?
My party takes a strong position.
Which party's leaders recommended the release of funds to the Gosigur project despite red flags?
So what?
Which party?
So what? My party.
Which party?
Yes, my party leader.
So then how can you take a high moral ground on this?
See. Gosigur is a project by which 250,000 hectares of land would come under water.
Did you demand a white paper in this scam or not?
Yes, we demand. And even today, if something wrong is done in Gosigur, we demand that action should be taken. Nobody should be spared. Nobody.
You are taking a position today, I'm sorry to say, which is not consistent with the history of your own party.
No. My party has taken the consistent position. And I am authorized by my party to say this on record on your channel that we support a SIT probe in every irrigation project of Maharashtra.
Oh, great.